In our next story, My World 2 field correspondent Nick Schmitz visits a Midwest community farm established for immigrant refugees now calling America home that is growing a lot more than just produce.
Hi Meredith, it's really good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Tell me about New Roots for Refugees.
New Roots for Refugees is a 4-year farm training program. We work with refugee families who have come to Kansas City with farming experience and are wanting to put that farming experience to use here in the city by owning a farm business. So over a period of 4 years, they grow with us on our training farm and we help them adapt to Kansas City, adapt their skills to be successful in this area. And then the goal is to graduate them off of that training farm and onto land that they are able to purchase and then continue to grow and sell on their own.
Meredith, why do you do this? Why do you work with New Roots?
Oh, I believe really strongly in the power of food to connect people. And I also believe really strongly in the value of the fact that everyone has something to contribute to their community. So I think a lot of times people who don't have a lot of resources are maybe seen as taking from our society, taking from our system. And I think that people actually bring a lot of value. And this farming program is one of the ways that I think demonstrates that everyone has value and everyone has something to contribute to the community that they live in. And in this case, it's food. You know, to a certain extent, I don't know that there's anything more important than growing food for other people and providing for your community in that way. There are a lot of really, really meaningful benefits. The first one that probably comes to mind is income. So New Roots for Refugees acts really as a secondary source of income. We try to recruit families who already have someone in their family working a full-time job because especially as people are learning, it's hard to make enough to support an entire family. We are at Juniper Gardens Training Farm in downtown Kansas City, Kansas, which is a home of the New Roots for Refugees program, where we work with 16 families every year to grow on a 1/4-acre piece of land and then grow and sell that to the Kansas City area. Here at Juniper Gardens Training Farm, we focus on growing following organic standards. We aren't certified organic because there's a lot of financial barriers and then also barriers in terms of record keeping. But all of the produce that's grown here is grown following organic methods.
So Meredith, is everything that's grown here at Juniper Farms sold at farmers markets or some of it for personal use?
So we sell at actually 16 different farmers markets around the Kansas City area. People grow and eat a lot of the stuff that they want to take home. They're welcome to eat anything that they grow. And then we also sell via wholesale to restaurants and grocery stores. And this is another really interesting crop. This is, in Burmese, it's called chimbong. It's actually in the roselle family related to hibiscus. It's like a sour leaf. It tastes kind of lemony, but I've seen people come to the farmers markets before and buy literally trash bags full of this.
Right.
New refugee program ကျွန်တော်မိသားစုအတွက် top ပါတာအများကြီးပဲเนาะ ဘယ်လိုမျိုးပြောမလဲဆိုတော့သူတို့ကျွန်တော်လေယာတွေစိတ်တာထွက်လာတဲ့အသီးနှံတွေနည်းနည်းပါးပါးလေးရောင်းရတယ်ပြီးရင်နည်းနည်းပါးပါးရတယ်ပက်စာကျွန်တော်မိသားစုအတွက်အများကြီးပဲအကျိုးရှိတယ်ပေါ့နော်ဒါမကဘူးကျွန်တော်တို့နိုင်ငံရဲ့ဟေဒီရဲ့အစီတွေပေါ့နော်ယူမလာပြီးတော့ဒီမှာစိတ်ခွေရတာကျွန်တော်တို့စားဖို့အတွက်လည်းအကျိုးရှိတယ်ပေါ့နော်ကျွန်တော်မိသားစုအတွက်အပြင်မှာတိတ်ပြီးတော့ဝယ်စားစရာမလိုပဲနဲ့ပို့နည်းနည်းသက်သာလာပေါ့နော်မိသားစုအတွက်
Hi Sam.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. So you're the site manager here at Juniper Farms. What does that mean? What do you do?
Well, site manager is just what it is. I take care of the grounds, the gardens, all of the equipment, high tunnel, cooler, things of that nature. When something breaks, I try to get it fixed.
Do you find there are a lot of challenges when you're working with the farmers since they come from such diverse backgrounds?
Yes. Well, like this plant here.
Yeah, what is this?
I just call it a balloon plant. One of the Burmese gave me several of these, so.
Sam, can you talk to me a little bit about this plant?
This plant is cotton, and I grow it personally for myself, not to harvest anything, but just to remind me of what I did when I was 7 and 8 and 9 years old, because this is some of the things that I had to start work on with my father. I'd be up 4 o'clock in the morning getting on a truck going to the cotton fields to either pick this beautiful white stuff that I don't think you could exist without, and just to remind me how far along I've actually came, and my family has came. And I kind of get with my kids and remind them of what cotton, where it come from, because a lot of people don't know where cotton comes from, you know, how it got here. So it's just like something to keep my head together, keep me reminded of what it took to get where I'm at now, how I actually got started. So this is my personal little endeavor, cotton.
Meredith, thank you so much for taking the time today to show us around and show us what you guys are doing here at Juniper Farms. This is really spectacular.
Yeah, you know, we like to say we're growing more than fresh vegetables. We're growing community and helping these newly arrived refugee families really make Kansas City their home, and you know, not only by being comfortable here, but also by giving back and supporting their own families and communities as well.
Well, keep up the good work.
Thanks.